The big man is back, and so is Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman destroyed the ring and each other. We'll get all into it. Plus, Bad Blood is in a few days, but who should main event? Should Cody Rhodes curtain jerk again? This is Wrestling with the Homies. Let's talk some Raw.
That was a fire intro.
I mean, you know, I do what I do, baby. Cody Rhodes curtain jerking again, baby.
Sheesh.
But y'all know who I be. Still same OG. It's your boy Qwan. And if you don't say the Don,
You ain't saying it right.
you dig. And of course, I got my mans with me. My BFF, the coolest man in the world. Raw is Cooley.
Where's my jacket? Honey, where's my super suit? It's cold. The coolest was good, man.
It ain't cold, bro. It's hot as hell. I'm sweating in this Balenciaga jacket.
Jeez. $900 will do that to you, man.
It's money I didn't have. Cooley, should Cody Rhodes curtain jerk again?
Yes, because we don't care. Man, he probably will.
He said we gonna kill all the suspense. Yes, he absolutely should.
Yeah, man. I feel like more people is really tuning in with this, Drew and Punk, and people do not care for Cody and Roman teaming up.
Right. Look, we'll get all into it a little bit later, but hey, man, it's a Hell in a Cell match. It gotta be last, right?
Jeez.
But I don't know. Cody Rhodes is Cody Rhodes. He's the champion, so we'll get into it. But first, I need y'all to do me a favor. If this is your first time tapping in, you are about to hear a very fun experience because we are two insane people. We don't have common sense. We have lost our goddamn minds, but we still come on this podcast every single day and talk shit with y'all. So hit us with a follow, Aaron a follow. And if you listened to us before, then you already know what it is. We do this every single day, so you know what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and, Cooley, go ahead and complete the sentence for me. What am I asking you to do?
Like, subscribe, and comment right now, please.
Please. We already on bullshit. It's too early for this, bro. What's going on?
Woo.
Cooley, I heard you saw a movie last night. Mr. Exclusive himself. What did you see?
Bruh.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No, we're not trying to get our video taken down. I don't want y'all crying in the comments, so no spoilers at all. But Cooley, what did you see?
I seen Joker 2. I seen Joker 2. Everybody know I'm a huge DC fan. Part 1 was amazing, so I'm like, part 2 gotta be cool. But like my brother Sylvan said, once he heard it was a musical, it wasn't gonna be good.
No, it wasn't good.
Man.
What was
cool.
wrong with it?
It was cool. I give it a 6 out of 10. It was a lot of singing, obviously. But I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I want you guys to see it with your own eyes and form your own opinions. But why did you
think it was bad? Like, what was it, too much singing, or what was it?
It was a lot of singing, and I feel like that was the filler of it all. Lady Gaga really didn't have no role in the movie, but
no, I've seen other people say that too.
Yeah, so it was just like I liked Joker as Arthur Fletch. That was cool to see, but it was just like I don't know. I like him in the outside of the world. Him doing his thing, but
not as the Joker. You just like to see him sad walking around New York or Gotham / New York.
Yeah, it was just
damn. DC did it again. They killed another one. They killed another franchise.
You know what they should have did?
They should have made Joker a real villain and not a mental health sad white guy. Like, who are we doing?
Maybe they should have transferred him to the DC universe or something, bro.
Right. Put him in the Batman movie with what's his name? I'm gonna say Hayden Panettiere. Ain't that a girl from?
Bro, what?
What's my man's name from Twilight? Taylor Kirsch. Christopherson. Yeah, he's Robert Pattinson. There you go.
Oh, Robert Pattinson. Oh, the Dark Batman.
Did you say Christoph?
I know who that is. I actually do know who that is. I was just trying to be funny with that. Rest in peace. I think he passed away recently.
Yeah, he was
rest
old.
in peace.
That is the oldest reference. I can't even believe you know who that is. That's wild to me.
Rest in peace to the Whisperer, man.
Right, he was in Blade, right?
Yep.
Yeah, rest in peace to him, man. But yeah, they should have just put Arthur Fleck or Fletch, whatever it is. They should have put him in that universe with Robert Pattinson's Batman, and then we could have got it rocking. But I don't want to see Joker be sad again. It was fun the first time, but now he's sad and he's singing too.
I can't wait for y'all to see it, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what?
I'm going this Friday. I already got my tickets ready, so
See IMAX.
We'll see. I don't know if I want an IMAX, paying that extra money just to see them sing and be sad.
Hey,
I'm
a sick person, man. I need mines with like the theatrics of it all. I'm a sick person, man.
Listen, DC, if I want to be sad and hear music, I will listen to Rod Wave. Okay, I don't need to see Joaquin Phoenix singing on my TV screen with Lady Gaga.
There's some laughs in there, of course, but
okay. I mean, it's the Joker. It better be some laughs.
Yeah, it's definitely some laughs, but it's like, dang, man, I wanted more.
Damn, that sucks. Well, anyway, let's get into some graps. Before I talk some Raw, Cooley, I gotta ask you because we're getting a lot of feedback on my Cody Rhodes take about his non-existent heel turn, and people really seem to believe that Cody Rhodes is gonna turn heel.
Hey, man.
And you are one of the loudest voices saying it. I really want to understand, where are y'all coming from with this? Why do y'all think Cody Rhodes is turning heel? Because clearly he's not.
It's just wishful thinking. We are sick people. We like to see heels, in the universe. We love heels. We all love the bad guys. We like the boo.
I get that.
That's why we love Roman. I don't like the fact that there's two baby faces right now who's like the two of the biggest wrestlers in the company are baby faces. I don't like that. I like seeing baby faces going against heels. And I don't know if Roman, obviously they're going to turn Roman heel, but I don't know if it's going to happen so fast. So why not?
I don't know if that's the case. I really feel like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are both just going to be baby faces. And ain't nothing wrong with it. We got Kevin Owens is clearly gearing up for a heel turn. I don't know how people don't see that. Randy Orton is clearly gearing up for a heel turn. I don't know how y'all don't see that. Y'all sitting here wishing that Cody Rhodes, of all people, turn heel?
Hey, we blame the boys, man. We blame the boys because this is a universe that's parallel. So we want Cody to be Homelander so bad. So we got to blame him.
Have we ever seen Superman go to the dark side? And this is me really asking. If maybe people in the comments are more familiar with DC or whatever, so they can let me know, because maybe I just don't know. But I can't ever remember Superman being a villain. Superman was always Superman for me.
Now, I'm not super deep into the comics. I know some comics, but I ain't no historian like the homie Nico. But
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Dragon Ball Z
Superman.
head. That's what we grew up on. We wasn't on
I don't remember
watching Goku and Vegeta.
Superman. Yeah, man. The goat.
We ain't seen Goku go evil either. So it gotta make sense. That's the thing about the Cody Rhodes heel turn to me, because I'm with y'all. I understand why y'all want it to happen, because I want it to happen too. I wasn't saying that it shouldn't happen. I wasn't saying that I don't want to see that happen, because I'm sure Cody Rhodes as a villain will kill it. I saw Cody Rhodes as a villain when he left WWE and went to Ring of Honor. So I know he can cook it up when it comes to being a villain. But the thing is, he's so successful right now as a babyface that it don't make sense for WWE to just abandon that just to please some people online. Like, they're not going to do that.
They always please people online.
Yeah, but they're not going to kill their cash cow just to make me happy. We got to understand, Cody Rhodes is so goddamn successful. It don't even make sense how successful Cody Rhodes is right now. He's getting the type of success that we did not think was possible.
I guess he's another Cena then. That's the reason why they didn't turn him.
Right. And you remember that video that E sent? Our boy E Almighty, he sent us this video a couple months ago with John Cena, right? And John Cena, it was pretty much a video about how John Cena went to go visit some child whose dying wish was to meet John Cena. And when you see stuff like that, it's like, no wonder WWE never turned him heel. How could they turn him heel when he has that type of meaning in these people's lives? It's hard. It's tough, especially if it don't make sense. You're just doing it to do it. Because most heel turns happen when somebody is stale and nobody likes him. Like when we're trying to make Roman Reigns a babyface, but nobody is cheering for him because we're just bored of him. And then we go ahead and turn him heel and get it rocking. But that's not the case with Cody. Everybody loves Cody. Online, we might talk shit, but he's still getting the loudest pops of the night. So they're not going to just abandon that.
Listen to me, man.
Come on, man.
Once he lose that belt and he lose that storyline with the bloodline, he's going to be stale. He's going to be stale, buddy. Because that's all that matters with Cody. It's just the bloodline. So without the bloodline, he will turn heel.
How would you do it, though? How would you book the Cody Rhodes eventual heel turn? If we ever get there. Because who knows? Anything can happen in wrestling. So how would you book it?
Maybe his camaraderies
His
KO.
Wait. Slow down. What the hell is a comadre? You hear him eat?
Listen, man. Y'all know I butch my words. Y'all know I be botching. Come on, man.
Compadres? Is that the
There
word
we
you were
go.
looking for?
There
What
we
is
go.
what is a comadre? That sound like
I'm about to say the Commodores in a minute.
I think I met a Mexican named Comadre somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It was cool. It was mad cool. But yeah, I ain't never heard
But
that
yeah,
one.
man, maybe his compadres, do something that put him over the edge and he turns. Who knows? The edge.
The Edge. Hey, shout out to I'm gonna say Ricochet. What's my man's Ricky Starks?
Ricky
That really
Starks.
sent him over the edge. We ain't
That
seen
was
him
fire.
since. We ain't seen him since.
Man, but I don't know. Who knows, man?
Bro, like I hate to say this because I know people gonna call me a hypocrite because I was criticizing MJF for it. But for Cody Rhodes, it would make sense for Cody Rhodes to be an anti-American.
Wow. That's crazy.
Just because he got the stupid ass tattoo on his neck and he always wearing red, white, and blue. What if Cody Rhodes turned his back on America?
Why did he get that tattoo?
Because he's a sick man. That tattoo is so terrible.
Yeah.
He's made it work, though. He's made it a brand. Hey, so shout out to him. Shout out to him. And also, before we get into Talk Some Raw, Ilya Dragunov, I know you saw it. I know you saw it.
Dang.
ACL injury. He's out 6 to 9 months on a house show. A house show. He got hurt wrestling on a show that nobody got to watch because it wasn't recorded.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Hunter was just saying that they was going to stop, doing a lot of house shows like starting next year. Maybe this is probably one of the reasons, like injuries, risk of injuries. Like that's crazy,
Facts. Bro. It happens. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ilya Dragunov, man. Get well soon, brother. You was cooking. They wasn't doing a whole lot with you, but when you wrestled, it was always great. Damn, on a house show. Anyway, you ready to get to some hashtag Talk Some Raw?
Let's get it. Let's
see if I can get through this without botching like you did compadre when you said
hey, man.
two madre or whatever the hell.
I'm LA Knight when I talk. You feel me?
Yeah. Why are we on bullshit right now? What's going on? You drink a Red Bull before we came live? Right? What's going on?
I didn't drink nothing, bro.
All right, so we'll see if I can read this because I butchered my notes, but I somehow got them back. So let's hashtag Talk Some Raw. Oh. Jey Uso opened the show, and I'm sorry, but a guy nicknamed Main Event being a mid-card champion is hilarious. It's like Malcolm Brogdon calling himself MVP Malcolm. You ain't MVP. He's so proud, too. Look at him. It's funny as hell. Bron Breakker wanted to show some love, but wait, is he wearing Team Jordans? Take them shits off. Take them pick and roll zone defense ass shoes off, Bron. We not doing that. Xavier Woods beat Rey Mysterio after snatching his mask off, and I'm just trying to figure out why Rey is acting like we've never seen his adult toddler looking ass before. We remember the filthy animals, Rey. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk argued in a cell like Tobias Beecher and Schillinger, and R-Truth is back. I'm sure MVP is shaking his head somewhere right now. Street Trash beat the mostly Latino World Order, or what I like to call them, two Mexicans and a possible. The Terra Twins tried their best to sell us on this feud, but it peaked 2 months ago, and we all know it. Chad Gable and his Macho Magas beat Kofi Kingston, and we're still trying to figure out what the hell happened to Odyssey Jones. I know he got a weird case. Why was he around? But give us an explanation, please. Gunther still wants no parts of Sami Zayn and his goofy-ass flannel. I blame the flannel. After throwing some hands, he finally gave Sami and his goofy-ass flannel a title shot. The Miz turned heel for the 1,000th time in his career, and Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman left that arena looking like the Palace in Detroit after Ron Artest lost his goddamn mind. Seth Rollins decided to come his ass to work and leave the NFL behind. He stumped Bronson Reed, and the show is over. 2 packs for Raw this week. It wasn't the best show, but I had fun with it. Hunter, you did it again, my boy. You did it again. Yeah. Y'all don't understand how much of a struggle it was to get through that segment just now. Jesus Christ.
But we got through it, man. We got through it. Lord willing. Listen, man. Congratulations to Jey Uso for pulling off the most awkward celebration promo of all time.
He sounded like me.
What was that, Jay? Love you, Jay. Shout out to his mom's But it was it was just weird. Like he just came in and was just mumbling around, and he didn't know what to say. And he just,
Yeah.
yeet. I'm
So
like,
you know
bro,
what it
this
was,
is
bro?
weird.
You know what it was? I think he got so much fan reaction that he kind of got emotional and lost his words. He forgot what he was supposed to say, so he just stood there and yeeted until it came back to him.
I was like, oh man. Then Bron Breakker comes out, and is it a face turn?
It's a face turn. Bron Breakker is a baby face. Were we ready for Bron Breakker to be a baby face this fast in his career?
I wasn't, man. I love the Hills. But they putting the rocket, to his back. They strap it into his back, and he's off to the moon, man. He's off to the moon.
I'm not mad at it. So first off, let me just say, Jey Uso, I get it. You were stumbling over your words. You didn't know what to say. I feel you because I just did the same goddamn thing, but I got an excuse, okay? I deleted all my notes, so I was reading from a transcript. It was a whole different thing.
He gonna say, well,
what's your excuse, Jey Uso?
In front of thousands of people for the first time as champ without his brother.
Right. But I love that they added the blue to the Intercontinental title. That was dope.
Yes.
That was dope. It looks much better now that it has the blue. I still don't like the design, but it is what it is. Bron Breakker's face turn, now that shocked me because they're already teasing Bron Breakker and Gunther. They're already teasing it. Is this too soon, dog? When people were saying that it was too soon when Bron Breakker getting the Intercontinental title, I was pushing back because I'm like, man, it ain't never too soon to start pushing somebody. You got to try somewhere. But the world title, now we doing a lot.
Are we? What does that title mean to us? What does that title really mean?
Let's not do that. That world title is fire, man. Seth Rollins made that title fire. I know it was popular opinion online to pretend that, the world title is the B title and Seth Rollins was the B champion. And it's true. It was the secondary championship. But, hey, Seth Rollins made it look good. And he held that thing for, a year?
Yeah,
almost a year.
He had it for a long time with injuries and all. Right. But, you can't complain about Jacob Fatu and then turn around and not complain about Bron Breakker. So people got to choose a side because...
Do we want new stars or not? Make up your goddamn mind. Do we need new stars or not? How do you create a new star if you don't push them? You know what it is? I think we all at war with ourselves because on one hand, we want new stars and we want to see all these new faces shine. But at the same time, we're still married to our favorites like the Kevin Owens of the world and the Sami Zayn. So we want to see them get their comeuppance too. But we can't have both. We either making new stars or we not. Okay?
I think people are forgetting that a lot of these people, if you look at their age, they late 30s. They about to hit them.
They old. Man. They old. All right.
Roman Reigns' beard was super black a year ago, bro. Now it's streaking. I'm like, yo,
that thing is great.
It's changing, bro. We here.
We at the changing of the guard. Yo, yes, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles. I know they were the hot young guys at one point. They the old heads now. They old. Man. It's time to make room for the Bron Breakkers of the world. Bron Breakker is what, 26? Bro,
yeah.
He got about 20 more years left at the top of WWE. Get that ball rolling, man. Get that. I know it's the world title, but damn. Let's get that ball rolling. We need new stars. Yeah, new stars. Cooley, you sent me a text last night. Don't get scared now. Keep that same energy. We on the podcast. Keep that same energy.
I ain't texted you last night?
Nah, you texted me, and you said it's time to have that conversation about Rhea. What conversation were you talking about, brother? Why are you looking at Popo's phone?
It's time.
What conversation is that?
I might get flack for this, but
hey, you know the Rhea
it's
Ripley
time to talk about it, man. It's time to talk about Rhea Ripley and her booking and how it's low key ruining the women's division, bro.
Oh, no, that's
bro.
A take.
First of all,
stand on business.
Look at first of all, I understand she was injured, so she had to be out 2-3 months.
Yeah.
The last time Rhea was on WWE TV wrestling was in January. She's just been coming out and cutting promos ever since. We need her in that ring if she wants the title. We need her actually wrestling and not coming out cutting the same old promos against a bland Judgment Day. Becky was doing it. Becky was on TV. She was still, working.
She was.
We don't have Bianca right now. She's doing her side quests with Jade, trying to build her up. But Rhea, what's going on, girl? And I love Rhea, man. But we ain't seen you since January. It's about to be a year.
Oh,
it's crazy, bro.
You know what it is? Oh, we might have to take Rhea to hold me court.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
We might have to take Rhea Ripley and the whole Judgment Day to hold me court because it's not working for me no more. I'm sorry, but it's not. And I love Rhea Ripley, but she sucks as a babyface. She does.
I don't like it.
She
does.
does.
I don't like
She's
it.
not entertaining as a babyface. When she was out there calling Dominic Mysterio her daddy and licking his face and all that, it was great. I loved it. But now she's trying to pander to the crowd, and I just don't buy it. You was a villain for 9 months. Now all of a sudden you pandering. I don't like it. And Judgment Day, oh my God, I've never seen a fall off as bad as Judgment Day. You know what it is about Judgment Day? They ain't got no main eventer. Because we all knew Damian Priest was the main eventer of that group. Rhea Ripley was the main eventer of that group. But now that they're gone, we got Finn Balor, who's a pseudo wannabe main eventer that never main events. And then JD McDonough and Carlito. Man. Carlito in 2024, dog. Carlito. Let me say that again for the people that don't hear me. Carlito. 2024. Yeah. We got a group led by Carlito as the top heel group on Raw. No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. Yeah, man.
Judgment Day.
We're going to have to have that talk for sure.
They fell off.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Rhea Ripley, though. She's a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Yeah, man. We love Rhea over here, man. That's a fact. But
we about to get killed for that.
We need to see more.
We are about to get killed for that. Cooley. Punk and Drew finally coming to an end this weekend. They're doing Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. But it's a bit of controversy right now because we can't decide who is going on last. Is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns opening the show? Or does CM Punk and Drew McIntyre got to step aside for the real main eventers?
I don't care. Listen to me. I don't care about two faces linking up and going against his old family. I don't care
at all.
I don't care at all, bro. So my answer is that I want to see it at Hell in a Cell. It looked like they changed the way it is structured. It looked like the old joint from back in when I was in high school. Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping because they had that red joint for a minute, and that red one it was kind of weird. But they went back to that old school silver cage.
Yes,
I like it.
I want to see it. I want to see CM Punk and Drew main event. The last match we saw was classics. It was a classic, Right.
And it's Bad Blood.
Yeah,
that's Bad Blood is known for Hell in
blood feuds. So.
Yeah, Bad Blood is known for Hell in a Cell matches, main eventing. Undertaker and HBK, that was Bad Blood, right?
Yep.
And that was the main event. We got to have a Hell in a Cell main event. But at the same time, if Cody Rhodes opens the show, this would be his third time opening the show?
Yeah, man. He just want to go back to his family early, early in the day. That's all what it is.
They treating that boy like he a part of Legacy right now. With when he was a rookie, he had the brown hair. Damn.
Oh, man. He started us.
Do you remember when Cody Rhodes changed his gimmick and he was like a pretty boy? He was making video, giving grooming tips. He was flossing his teeth.
What year was that? Was that what? 2012? What?
I don't know, but I just remember his theme song was was it I Am Perfection, or was that Dolph Ziggler? Am I mixing them up?
I don't think. Are you talking about when he was
no. No, I got it. It was whoa, you're only smoke and mirrors. And he would come out smiling.
Bro, yeah. I love that song. It's on the Cody Rhodes. You remember John Cena had sung it against him? He was like, what?
And Cody would come out smiling. He had the teeth all straight. He was waxing his chest. It was mad weird, but that was really his first real character.
It was weird, but I love that song, bro. I like how he kept the whoa.
Yeah, it is transition to the whoa. Look at wrestling. I love wrestling, man. Wrestling is so dumb. It's so silly and ridiculous, but I love it, man. I love it.
Man.
But no, Punk and Drew should definitely close that show. I'm sorry, Cody. Yes. You got a curtain jerk again, buddy. You got to be in the opening match again. Damn, but Roman in the opening match? Now that's a new one.
Hey, his face is a new one, so we hear it, baby.
Right. Yo, the internet is gonna melt down if Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns main events that show. They're gonna be so mad.
Listen, if Punk and Drew opens the show and they put on a banger, right, that's a lot of pressure That's a lot of pressure for Cody and Roman. I'm sorry, and
it is, and they ain't got it, and especially not against Solo because like Sikoa. I know Jacob Fatu was in that match, and that's gonna be great, but Solo is not the one. I'm sorry, he's good, but he ain't enough.
Unless there's a crazy ending and Jimmy or somebody returns. Like I don't know, but
all right, we'll see. And then the last thing I got to touch on. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed, bro. They tore the house down, quite literally. The ring broke. That was the finish of the match. He superplexed Braun Strowman off the top rope. The ring shattered, broke apart. Seth Rollins came in. He's back. He's done falling out of the stands at Chicago Bear games. He's back in WWE.
Yeah.
The big man is back. The big man is back, Cooley. Finally. I like my wrestlers tall. I like them big. Pause. I'm tired of seeing 5'7" white guys do springboards and dives and backflips. I'm tired of that. I'm trying to see guys who are 6'7" do power bombs and splashes. So thank you, Triple H.
Bro. Braun knees like it was giving out. I was like, yo.
Yeah, he was limping. He was out there limping.
Yeah, man.
He was walking like the penguin. I was like, damn, okay.
Bro said the penguin. I instantly thought of what's old boy name? The old school penguin from 1988.
Danny
89.
DeVito.
Yes.
Danny DeVito. That's the real penguin. I don't know about Colin Farrell and all that goddamn makeup that he wearing. I like my penguin cartoony. Is he reading real fish?
He was eating real fish, bro.
Ew.
I read it.
Yuck.
I read about it. Yeah, he was eating raw fish.
Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
I love Danny DeVito, man. Danny DeVito. He was the dad in Matilda. Remember Matilda?
Wow. Bro said Matilda. I ain't seen that in.
Yeah, we showing our age with that one, bro. We definitely showing our age. Matilda.
Oh
she
man,
made him eat the cake at the school.
Matilda, man.
But yeah, man, Bronson Reed and the big man is back. Thank you, Triple H.
It was a cool ending, man.
It was so that ending, dog. I'm sorry, but they've done that to death in wrestling. I'm so tired of seeing the ring break. Because we saw that Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman did that same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar and Big Show did that same spot. Mark Henry and Big Show probably did the same spot. We've seen the ring break after a superplex so many goddamn times. It was unique when it first happened. We've seen it already. Stop doing that. Come up with a new finish. Do something different. Remember when Brock Lesnar drove a tractor to the ring and lifted up the ring and
that was
and
crazy.
Roman Reigns. That was the first time we saw that. Do something like that again.
That was crazy.
Do something like that again. Stop giving us the same goddamn ring breaking spot. We seen it already. It was dope though. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting.
It was dope. The ring had hydraulics, man. It was dope.
It for sure had hydraulics, man. It for sure had because come on, man. It's so obvious. We know what's going on. We see it.
We see it.
Wrestling is so dumb.
Yeah, man. And dang, so R-Truth is by himself now, huh?
Apparently.
Dang, man.
We knew this was coming, man. The Miz can't never stay babyface for too long. Like it had to.
We about to see the Miz and Xavier Woods join the Final Testament. God.
Please, Lord, no. Hell no. Yo, Xavier Woods is not turning heel. It's not really happening. I still think they pump faking. There's no way.
Bro, I don't know, man. They was booing him after he took that mask off. I was like, whoa.
Because you can't take Rey Mysterio's mask off. That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
Even though we all know what Rey Mysterio looks like because we saw him in the Filthy Animal. Bro, they be really acting like Rey Mysterio wasn't unmasked for like 3 years in WCW.
Yeah.
He was out there without a mask every single week. Now they trying to hide his face like we don't know what he looked like. Bro, we know.
Bro, who was that in the background when the New Day was talking to each other?
That was Karrion Kross.
Oh,
somebody zoomed in.
LA Knight?
Yeah. Somebody zoomed in and like made it HD. It was Karrion Kross.
Yeah, bro. Xavier Woods and Miz is joining the Final Testament.
Hey, why not?
Woo.
Why not? It'll be something new. I'll be cool with it. And welcome back, Seth Rollins. We missed you. We definitely did miss you, even though you were only gone for like a month and a half.
Welcome back.
But I want to hear from the people at the crib. What did y'all think of Monday Night Raw? Was it 2 packs? Was it less than that? Was it great? Am I tripping? Was Monday Night Raw great? Because Cooley loved it. I was on the fence about it. I thought it was cool, but it wasn't all that. I'm really looking forward to Dynamite tomorrow. Will Ospreay versus You Show Me or You Tell Me.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. You tell
Don't
me.
you worry. I
You
can't
tell
wait.
me.
That's
Don't
gonna be
you worry.
banger.
Oh, and apparently Bryan Danielson is wrestling Okada, but for the first 20 minutes, the international championship is not on the line. Yeah.
What?
Bro, what is going on, bro?
I was chilling the whole episode. What are you talking about?
So,
what?
Okada is wrestling Bryan Danielson, but for the first 20 minutes of the match, the international championship is not on. No, it is on the line, but after the 20-minute mark, it's no longer on the line.
I mean, you know what? On first listen, that's the problem is I've just never heard of that. But I mean, if you think about it, I can find a reason to be interested.
No.
Like, depending.
No.
See, the problem is that wrestling isn't real. Like, if wrestling was real, that would be amazing, right?
Yeah.
Right? But we know it's not. So, like, wrestling past 20 minutes, what is he supposed to try to wrestle past 20 minutes so he can get the belt? Like, is that what we're doing? If he can make it past 20 minutes.
So, look, that's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, the title is only on the line for 20 minutes, and then it's not. That's so dumb. Like, Tony Khan, man. But here's the reason why. Here's the reason why.
You come back and be like, hey, that 20-minute shit is dope.
It's going to be fire, but it's just like the concept of it all. It's like,
so let me explain why this concept, because everybody's like, what the hell? This makes no sense. Let me explain why. So, Okada is international championship, right? All right, he's international champion. That championship has a 20-minute time limit for every match. So anytime he defends that championship, there's a 20-minute time limit. But because he's wrestling Bryan Danielson, who's the world champion, that international championship is only on the line for that first 20 minutes. But after that 20 minutes is over, then it just becomes a regular world title match, I guess. Does that make sense?
I mean,
Tony Khan, hire some writers. Hire Tony Khan.
I understand the words that you're saying, but no, it does not make sense. But I do understand what you said.
Yo, Tony Khan really just be doing shit. He really just be doing anything.
Yes.
Hey, this is Booker of the Year. Booker of the Year. Dave Meltzer. I love Tony Khan, man. He's out of his mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, how did y'all feel about that Monday Night Raw? Let us know in the comments. Y'all were so stunned when I said that. Cooley was like, wait.
Like, bro.
Huh? Tony Khan, man. Tony Khan. Just like Vince. He just like Vince for real. Anyway, what kind of game we got today, man?
There we go. Okay, in honor of the beginning of the show when we were talking about the amazing women in the wrestling, that had me thinking. So, today we are playing Clash of Crowns, Queens of Wrestling Showdown. I'm going to give you a legend versus a current star, and we talk about who you think would win the match and why based on this situation. So, for number one of the best all-around women wrestlers, Trish Stratus, versus one of the best technical wrestlers, Toni Storm. Who you got?
Man,
Trish Stratus,
are you
bro.
for real with that one, bro? Toni Storm can kick.
Toni Storm is dope. You just going on her. I'm saying
Toni Storm can kick all the rocks in the world. I'm talking about boulders. I'm talking about Dwayne the Rock Johnson. She can kick all the rocks.
Man.
She's getting out of here for Trish. Trish? Do you know what Trish did to my boyhood? I grew up watching Trish on TV and love.
She's talking about your adolescent lust. I'm talking about wrestling. See, I knew you were going to do that. You was going to go,
y'all know
Stratus
me.
Is hot, so
y'all
Trish
know
Stratus
me.
wins. Obviously, bro.
Y'all know me.
That's not
I
what we're
am a
talking
sick
about.
individual.
This is a wrestling podcast. This is a wrestling.
Okay, well, Trish she revolutionary, bro. She was one of the first women that was really out there wrestling her ass off. Like, of course, she was a part of the Diva era where it was all like TNA, if you know what I mean. But once they started to get out of that and she really became like an in-ring person, she was killing. She paved the way for people like Toni Storm to even exist. So I'm choosing Trish 10 times out of 10.
I love both women, man. I love Toni Storm and what she do in the ring. But I'm definitely going with Trish Stratus, man. And like you said, she's all around. She's technical. She got the character. She has everything in full package, and she's gonna kill Toni Storm at the end of the day.
And definitely got the full package. Nah, I mean.
Okay, I see what's happening here. All right. Lita versus Rhea Ripley. High flyer
Ooh.
versus powerhouse.
God damn,
I'm
that's tough.
sorry. I'm gonna go on a limb. Oh, dang, that's tough.
I know Cooley want. I know what Cooley want to do. Just look at the shirt. He wearing a Raw is War shirt. I know who he want to choose. He a nostalgia junkie. Go ahead and say it.
I am going to choose Lita, and let me say why. First of all, she's one of the high flyers. You know, one of the first women. You know, doing the back flips, the front flips, and all that. And she fight men. She can go out there with the men. You know, throw it down. She will whoop Rhea for sure and teach her a lesson.
Ain't no way. I'm putting Rhea Ripley over Lita just because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Rhea Ripley is a better wrestler than Lita in ring. Lita was good. Don't get me wrong. Lita was really good, but we really just remember her for that moonsault. She was the first woman really doing that moonsault, and she wore like the thong over the pants. It was like a whole thing. First time we saw it, so we love her for that. But in ring, Rhea Ripley is wrestling circles around Lita. I'm sorry.
Lita
Rhea
just
can
did
go
Hardy
with
Boy moves.
Yeah, but Rhea can wrestle with Rhea can go in there and have a classic with Bryan Danielson right now. She can wrestle with guys right now, for real.
All right, man.
It's true.
Hey,
It's
Qwan
true.
on today.
I gotta make up for botching that Talk Some Raw segment.
I'm about.
All right. Number 3. Skip around a little bit. Let's go Beth Phoenix versus Bianca Belair.
Oh, you know what I want you. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair, man.
Of course.
She's one of the most decorative wrestlers I ever seen.
Did
Man.
you say decorative?
Decorative?
What does that mean? You mean
Decorated? Look, Cooley.
decorated. He
I'm
said
botching
decorative,
hell.
like she was a Christmas tree and she got decorations on her.
She do be dressed like that though.
That's crazy. She do.
That's why
She
I
do.
asked.
Because I was like, well, maybe he really meant that. I was like, maybe he really meant that. 'Cause
Listen,
she does dress
man.
like that. But
Don't mind me. I
decorated.
botch
One of the
my
most
words, but y'all know what I
decorated.
mean.
Got you. One of the most decorated wrestlers. Got you. Go ahead.
Hey, we are botching the heavy today. We
Bro,
are
but
LA
yeah.
Night. This is the LA Night podcast.
Hey, that's funny. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the title.
But yeah, man, she has the full package, just like Trish. I never really was into Beth Phoenix like that, but shout out to her for sure. But I'm definitely choosing Bianca, man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you,
Edge.
you know me. I gotta choose my beautiful black queen. I'm never not choosing my black queens. What you come on, man. You could have said Bianca Belair versus goddamn CM Punk,
Jacqueline?
and I would have chosen.
I thought we were
come
doing
on,
a wrestling show.
that's
That's my
the
bad. All right, next. All right.
Y'all know I'm gonna be biased in all my takes, and then pretend to not be biased.
Yeah, no
That's what I
problem.
do.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Strength versus strength. Jade Cargill versus China. Rest in peace.
Damn. I just said I was choosing all my black queens, and then you gonna give me that?
Hey, well, you was talking. You was
Yeah,
talking.
so
You was
you got
talking.
to.
You was, you heard. He was
Dang,
talking
Con.
big cash, so I was like, here we go.
You got.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to put an apology out there. I'm sorry to all my beautiful sisters around the world. You know I love y'all. I love y'all dearly. I hold y'all close to my heart.
He put a Tony Khan.
I gotta choose China because she paved the way, and that means something to me. Without China, we have no Jade Cargill. So it's China all the way. The ninth
happens
wonder
in
of the
a
world.
match, though? What happens in a match? Like, what do you think happens?
China's
in a
gonna dominate.
match? Okay, that's fair.
She gonna come out with the little bazooka on her shoulder. She gonna shoot it to the right, and then she gonna shoot it to the left. And then she gonna get in the ring. She gonna Irish whip her into the corner, do her little backflips, and then hit her with a pedigree. 1, 2, 3. China.
Definitely choosing China, man. Pedigrees, power bombs. Come on, man. The first woman to ever win a Royal Rumble, man. An all men's Royal Rumble.
Well, to compete. She competed in
Well,
it.
to
She ain't
compete,
winning.
yeah, compete,
She ain't
yeah,
winning. She definitely ain't winning.
Man.
Ain't no woman won that yet. Wait,
Yeah,
we
that ain't
need
happening.
that. We need that, honestly. Who would it be? Rhea Ripley.
It would have to
Rhea
be
Ripley.
Rhea.
It
It's
would have
like
to
the
be
most
Rhea.
believable.
Yep. Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley for men's Royal Rumble winner. Let's get it.
All right.
That's all up.
And last, but certainly not least. What did I just say? Oh, Jade Cargill.
Jade
okay.
and China.
So last but not least, we are going to go with a technical. Matter of fact, we're gonna keep it right where it is. Let's go Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks. Actually, I want to see that. What y'all think about that? That's too
You
cool.
know, y'all know me. Y'all know me, still same OG. I'm going Nia Jax all day because that is my baby mama. I am so in love with Nia Jax. Like, something about Nia, she just does it for me. She does it. Nia Jax all the way. She would squash Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes. It wouldn't even be close. She would get in there and destroy her in under 30 seconds. Yeah.
I'm going with Nia Jax.
Yes, sir.
I'm going Nia Jax, man. First of all, Sasha Banks, she's too small for Nia, man. All Nia gonna do is throw her into the turnbuckle. She gonna hop on that turnbuckle and she gonna do her little move.
Her Yokozuna.
Her little Yokozuna. She gonna do that and it's gonna be over. It's gonna be a wrap. Like, easy. Squash.
I can't believe she be doing that to them girls, bro. Nia Jax is insane for doing that. Because she really be landing on their ass and it looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it looks painful.
But yeah, Sasha too little. She too small. Like Patrick Beverly be saying, you too little.
I really feel like this game took a turn on me, but you learn. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. You know what I mean? I thought we were gonna do one thing, but I see we're doing a different thing, and that's fine. You know, we're having a great time.
What did you think we was gonna do? You know we are out of our nut ass minds. We are crazy.
All right, and finally, last question, bonus round. For each of you, who is your all-time top woman wrestler of all time? Personally.
Sheesh.
Qwan, we'll start with you.
You know what? I'm going to have to be generic. I'm sorry, but Trish Stratus is my favorite woman wrestler of all time just because she was really the first that I saw go from being a model and just like only there for the looks to really going into that ring and giving us bangers. Without her, the Divas Revolution does not exist. So Trish Stratus for sure.
Hey man, likewise. Of course, nostalgic junkie, whatever. But it is what it is, man. I've seen Trish in all these different eras, man, and she's still killing it, and she still can go to this day, undefeated.
Yeah,
go.
She had a classic with Becky like a couple months ago.
That's wild.
In the cage, a classic.
She's like 49, bro.
Trish is the one, man. Trish is definitely the one.
Well, that is all I have, guys. Appreciate it.
And that's always so dope, man. That's always so dope when you see somebody go from being one thing to like really being another thing. Because Trish Stratus, when she first came in WWE, she was literally only eye candy, dog. She was there to look good. Yeah, she did the Playboy thing. She was only there to look good, but eventually she really became a serious competitor. She was out there having them bangers. Back when women weren't allowed to have bangers. It was, tip your hat to her, man. Shout out to Trish Stratus. Definitely my favorite. That was a fun game, Look at us showing some love to the women.
Yeah.
I'm over here confessing my love to Nia Jax. I'm going to DM Nia Jax and be like, hey.
You got to send her this clip, man.
You really did that. Like, we're definitely going to clip that and post it, but you definitely did that.
Send her that clip.
Bro, I feel like I can bring her joy in her life, man. She needs a young, handsome black man like me. I love Nia Jax, man. I love Nia Jax. So serious. Anyway, let's get to some fan chatter. I had one comment this week, and it was from our boy E, the real E. He corrected us. He corrected us on something we said because we were talking about luchadors and the fact that they usually wear masks, and he pointed out that one of our favorite luchadors, Vikingo, does not wear a mask.
Oh, wow.
How the hell did we forget that?
I did not.
And we love
Vikingo, bro.
How we forget Vikingo of all wrestlers?
God damn.
But he did have another comment besides that. And he says, personally, I look at wrestling styles as a spectrum, with luchadors as the far end of it and the strong Japan style at the other end. I'd say people like Jeff Hardy and Carmelo Hayes are high flyers, but not luchadors. People like Vikingo, Top Flight are luchadors. Every high flyer is not a luchador, but every luchador is a high flyer. Absolutely.
He cooking. Yeah.
He was cooking. You was definitely cooking with that comment. Because every high flyer is definitely not a luchador. But every luchador is absolutely a high flyer because high flying is a part of being a luchador. So he was definitely cooking on that. And shout out to you for correcting us with the Vikingo, because how the hell did we forget about Vikingo?
Dang, man. We forgot about
He's
our
like
boy,
literally
man.
one of our favorite wrestlers right now. We've seen him live like twice. Vikingo.
Facts.
But did he ever wear a mask? I don't know. Maybe he wore a mask at some point, and we just.
I think he wore a mask like early on.
I feel like every luchador has to wear a mask at some point. If you don't start with one, you got to end with one. Come on, man.
Come on, Dom.
Dom, where's your mask at, bro? You need a mask. But Dom is not a high flyer. Have you noticed that? Like, his dad is Rey Mysterio, and he does all the flips. But Dom be out there wrestling like a regular ass. He be doing Russian leg sweeps and Irish whips, clothesline.
Jeffrey Jordan isn't a hooper, so I get it. Like, it is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes.
Who's like the most generic wrestler moveset? Like who is that person? Because that's what Dominic Mysterio is right now. He's like remember Rene Dupree, or like
Rene Dupree. Who is that?
From La Resistance from back in the day. Like
I don't know. I gotta look that one up.
He wrestled like Rene Dupree, dog. He wrestled like Jack Swagger. Just the same old regular moves: clothesline, the Irish whip.
Sounds like Hulk Hogan.
Literally.
No,
Dominic Mysterio, you wrestle like Hulk Hogan. Learn some flips, bro. Your dad was Rey Mysterio. Learn how to do a springboard, a suicide dive, a moonsault, something. Don't just be out there doing clotheslines and DDTs. That's boring, bro. Anyway, we are on one today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Cooley, you got anything you want to get off your chest before we get out of here?
Todd Phillips. I can't believe you did this to me, brother. I can't believe it, man. Make Hangover 4 or something, bro. God, man. Yo, I can't wait for y'all guys to see Joker 2 so we can talk about this, man. I am sick to my stomach because I love DC, and here we are.
This man really made the Joker into a musical. The most diabolical villain in comic book history is now a singer. That's what we doing, man. Come on, Tom Phillips. Come on, dog. Man. Maybe we should sing the outro of this podcast. We should just get on our Joker and sing the outro of this podcast. Yo. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And we are out of here.
Out of here.
Peace.